So, and I saw one Twitter post that, you know what, I'm gonna bring that up right now. Actually, let me. So right here's one example. So you got some chick. Oh god, she's got her check mark right there. Her name's V. I guess, yeah. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm not gonna make fun of someone. Who knows what'll happen. So, holy shit, there's a lot of bad takes about difficulty settings and accessibilities. Imagine saying not everything is for everyone. Imagine suggesting you can't sit in a restaurant because of access issues and being told to fuck off, and that's not even the same thing. This is a video game. Why are you're comparing apples to fucking watermelons, dude? What is wrong with you? Because that is essentially what you're saying. You're saying it's not your fault people can't get in, but there's a place down the road you can. We're not saying that. We're saying that this game, you can play it and it's beatable. You just have to stop being lazy and learn. Learn how to play the game. Learn the mechanics. Learn how to parry. Learn how to dodge. Learn enemy attack patterns. Get good. That's why you're getting pissed that everyone is just telling you to get good, but that's literally what you have to do. Just get good, or don't play the game. You have two options when you buy a game that you can't beat. Get good and play it and finish it and learn and beat it, or don't play it. Anyways, this isn't good enough. This isn't inclusive enough. If you crave a challenge, then good for you, champ. But adding in an easy ear mode literally has no impact on you and your experience at all. But it impacts the game. Okay? That's why almost all games nowadays, you know, your Assassin's Creed, any open world games, any first person shooter games, that's why games like Call of Duty are dying, because the skill ceiling is so low because they have so much bullshit in the game and so many cheap things to use to, you know, close that skill gap that, you know, it's so casual. Games are so casualized, and you barely see challenging games like this ever come out. Most open world or first person shooter games just have, you know, they have your waypoints, you have a map, they have multiple things you can use to make it easier on you. There's probably a microtransaction marketplace where you can buy buffs or health or revives or whatever for your character. It's like 99% of games are way too easy. Anyway, there's a difference between difficulty and accessibility. This whole argument is nuanced, and Twitter is not the place for that. But justifying gating content from those with fine motor reaction and physical limitations, etc., and justifying it. So now she's using a very small minority of people who have bad motor skills, reaction, or physical limitations. Well, let me show you. Here's the whole point of the video. Let me show you this. So I replied with this like just a few minutes ago. So explain to me how a quadriplegic can beat this game just fine. Expose, no excuses. You have grown-ass adults complaining about this game's difficulty, and there are videos of children and physically impaired people doing it. I'll show you right here. Hold on. Right here. This is the video I'm talking about. I don't know if I'm looking at it or anything. I have two monitors, so... But look, this guy, he's disabled quadriplegic, shows why Sekiro doesn't need an easy mode. It's by Limitlessquad. I don't know his name or anything. I just saw the video and was like, wow, I need to make a video about this. But this guy is badass. He basically put everyone down who's saying this game needs a fucking difficulty. This is him playing Sekiro just fine, and you can tell, you know, he obviously he has bad motor skills in his hands, because like he's mostly using the weight of his hands to, you know, rest it on the buttons and the joysticks and everything. So I believe it's definitely real. And yeah, like, what a power move. Just stepping out and flexing hard on people complaining about the difficulty. And I agree. What is the excuse now? What is your excuse? Right here. Hold on. And he beats the boss. Not like it's not like he gave it a good attempt and lost. He died once, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, look. A quadriplegic beat a Sekiro boss. What is your excuse? Journalists, Snowflake gamers, what is your excuse? You got a guy who is literally disabled beating a boss, not complaining. He doesn't complain. He doesn't say he can't do it. He doesn't ask for an easy mode. He just nuts up, gets good, and if he can do it, you can do it too. Quit being a pussy. Straight up. There's no other way to put it. Quit being a snowflake. Quit being a child. Quit being lazy. And just get good at the game and stop telling developers what to do. I'm out.